Alright, now you want your fire on medium. Okay, can you guys see for real? I'm sick and tired of that. Okay, I get my olive oil. Pour some in the pan. You're gonna let it warm up. Let it warm up. I don't know if you guys do that, but how do I know my oil is hot? Now put a little bitty thing inside of it, and once it starts frying, that's when you know your oil is hot. Now we're gonna wait. Now I don't measure things for some reason. Maybe I should, but I don't. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I don't. There, can you see that it's still frying? That's the perfect time to put your spice in it. About that much. My mom always say, like, you don't want to put too much, but you want to put enough. Like, you want your rice to be flavorful. I'm about to make it the Haitian way. Hopefully some Haitian agree with me. Now you want your ingredients, your spice, to be nice and fully cooked, because you don't want people to really taste that raw flavor of the whatever. Like when it's cooked, it's gonna help your rice to be flavorful. Can you see? Yeah? Okay. And then while this is frying, you want to put your bouillon cube in there as well, because you want it to be, you know, cooked as well. You don't want people to taste that. Trust me, you don't. Now you just try to crush it. Crush, crush, crush. Because you don't want your spices to be cooked and then to put this on, because you don't want to, you want everything to be cooked evenly. You don't want to burn one and fully cook another. You don't want to ruin your rice. Now we're gonna let this cook. Be patient. Now I wish I could turn that camera on me, but I don't know how to fix it again. It's a lot of work. Meanwhile, my barbecue in the oven, my chicken is cooking in the oven. Looking good, looking good. You know what I mean? Just give it time, because you want your chicken to be well done. Again, go to the description box if you want to know what I'm talking about. I'm making 2 videos at once, juggling from one video to another. I decide, okay, while the chicken is cooking, let me go ahead and show you how I make my rice. Multitasking. You know what I mean? Now give this a good stir every now and then. Again, it's all about getting things cooked evenly. And once you feel like it's like cooking, start cooking perfectly, you start, you know, being the way you want it to. I still don't feel like it's enough.
God damn it!
I got this from my mom. My mom liked her rice to literally be so flavorful. And when you crush all those like spices together, it's like a mix of flavor, like heavenly flavor. So, and you don't want to cover it because you don't want water. You know when you cover something then it gets all watery and stuff. You don't really want that. Let me try to put this on. I don't want to dare. Me and that tripod, like, we love each other so much, like we can't understand each other. We're like married couple. Okay. See what I was telling y'all? And now I screw it up. There. God bless. Okay, y'all can see. Okay. Can y'all see it? No. Why did I move it? Please, baby. There. See? Gotta be nice though. Now again, you gotta be patient if you want your spice to, you know, cook well.
You know what I'm talking about.
Because you don't want to rush into cooking, you know. That's why you got your thing in medium. I'm checking on my I'm checking on my chicken. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Ah, can y'all see? You gotta learn how to multitask. Be careful not to. Look at that. Now it's not done yet. That looks so good. So good. Now, oh shit, don't do that anymore. Be careful. Sorry if I said. Okay. Again, you'll find the link in the description box down below. You know, you want your chicken to be nice and cooked and all. You want the color to be like the way it has to be. I can't wait. There. Alright, back to the rice. There. Now it is cooked. Now you got your beans in there. Let's add a little bit more oil, not too much. Okay, now that your beans are in there, you can just go on and cover it up. Right, so my beans are cooking. You wanna give it a nice stir every now and then. Looking all good. Again, you want this to be, you want the fire to be like a medium, not too high, not too low. Give it the perfect amount of heat. You know, every time you stir it, you cover it up. Yep, and let it take its time to cook. Don't rush it out. Look at that. I hope you guys can see. Now my beans are cooked, you know, nicely, flavorfully, and now you just add your water. So I learned to, it took a long time for me to master how I make rice. So yeah, so once you put the water, you're gonna cover it up and let it boil. Bring it to a boil. When you put the rice in the pan, you want to put it, dump it right in the middle of the pan. And if your rice get on top of your water when you pour it, if the rice get, you know, like this, then trust me, you're gonna have a nicely fluffy, fully cooked rice. Now after you put the rice in there, make sure you stir it just for it to be even. Give it a nice stir. Alright friends, so as you can see, my water is drying up now. Now is the time to lower your volume because you don't want your rice to be burned, to get burned at the bottom. So bring your lower the volume under your rice. Trust me, it's gonna cook because you want the bottom to be to cook evenly than the top. Now there's still some water in it, as you can see. You don't want to cover it up just yet because you don't want the mushy rice, you know what I mean? So let me give you a sneak peek of my barbecue chicken. Look at that. Don't that look good? Yes it does. Ha. Now it's still cooking. Now I'm gonna show you exactly when to, once you don't see any water, once you don't hear any water boiling, that's when you want to put your foil on top of it, and you want the steam to finish cooking it. That's why when you put the rice in there, you want the rice to be a little bit more than the water. You don't want the rice sinking under the water when you first put your rice in there. You don't want the mushy rice. That's why you want more rice than water, not too much. So the rice can be steam cooked and be fluffy the way it's supposed to be. Alright, so see you guys in a little bit. Alright friends, so you see how you almost see nothing but what you don't see any water, you don't hear it as well. So that's when you reduce it to nothing. I know you can barely see the flame, but trust me, it's there. It's there. You can't see it right now because there's the camera. Let me show you. See the water? You see the fire? So put it to zero, like this. And then you get a foil. Yeah, there's puzzle pieces, some pieces, and when you got a baby. So put the foil on top of it and cover. Now we're gonna finish cooking our rice with steam. Now some people, you don't have to put the aluminum foil, but I get better result with it. So reduce it to nothing and cover it up, and that's it. And then we're gonna come back to it, and I'm gonna show you how fluffy and nicely done, nicely cooked my rice is. We don't want no mushy, ain't no mushy rice in here. So yeah, that's about it. Our rice is technically done. Yep. Now I'm gonna go on and clean that mess up. My mom always teach me cook, clean as you cook, to save you the hassle. So that when your food is done, so you can enjoy your food and not having to worry about no dish in the sink and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys back in a little bit. This is the final result for my rice. Look at that. Look at that baby. See that? When I say my rice is nice and fluffy and not mushy and not, this is a fully cooked rice. This is how I like my rice, at least. See that? See that? Ain't no mushy over there. So dang, that's a lot of beans. But yeah, it was like, okay. But yeah, my rice is nice and fluffy and fully cooked. And this is my chicken. Don't come with it. Don't you want to grab one and just bite into it? Just nice and juicy and ooh. I just can't wait. So yeah. So if you want to know how I achieved this, there you will find a link in the description box down below. You know, make sure you subscribe, like, thumbs up, leave a comment, you know, constructive criticism, you know. And if you wanna, you know, be a hater, it's a free, YouTube is open to everybody. You do whatever you want, freedom of speech, I don't care. I'm blind to those comments, so you're free to do whatever you want. But if you like this video, make sure you know, subscribe and let me know what you guys want me to cook, and I'll try my best to do it. I love you guys. Bye.